with Alicia Blue.
Hey.
What's up, girl?
Hi guys, thanks for having me.
I love your outfit.
Yes.
You're so
Very
cute.
nice. Very
Thank
cool.
you.
And I think, when I was talking to you a little bit on the phone and we all read the songs and the lyrics of the songs that you sent
Yeah.
us, and I think your background is so cool because you have a song that, first of all, talks about being Mexican but being white. So tell us a little bit about your background and growing up that way.
Yeah, I mean, I'm full Mexican, but, I have lighter skin than some of my family members. So growing up, I'd be playing with girlfriends and sometimes they would say something about maybe the guy mowing the lawn as if I wasn't Mexican.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
it was this kind of thing you internalize as a kid and you have no idea what to do with it. So yeah, one of my tunes kind of puts all that nonsense into a song.
Where are you from?
I actually grew up in Laverne, California.
Okay.
Which is about an hour east of LA.
Okay.
Yeah.
Local.
And in your daily life, do you feel like it's impacted you at all looking white but being fully Mexican, despite,
Yeah.
incidents as a child?
I mean, I think the main thing is the resentment that you hold because from the childhood.
Yeah, it's
I think
internal.
you internalize it and you hold on to it, and so you don't really understand why you have this anger, and so
Yeah.
I would say that is the biggest impact that I've had.
And you've grown up with 6 brothers?
Yeah, I had 4 uncles, 2 brothers, but they're the same age as my brothers.
The
when I was-
Wolfpack. Oh
my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, you're right about that too.
Yeah.
Tell us
Yeah.
what that was like growing up
Yeah.
like that.
So, I can be super, girly, but I also have the tomboy in me because of all these boys, and
Yeah.
they all played sports. But I, was pretty frustrated too that I couldn't quite be heard the same way they could say things and be listened to, and I would say something thoughtful or intelligent, I thought, and it was just not quite listened
Whatever.
to.
Yeah.
And I was the young, exactly. Oh yeah. And it's wait, a record scratch, what? How is that? How come I can't? This doesn't, I wouldn't accept that.
And you're the only female
Yeah.
in all the siblings.
And I was the youngest girl in all of
Oh
them.
my gosh.
So how's your relationship like with them now?
It's cool. It's definitely nothing we've talked about. I mean, I'm sure they've heard the tune.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, have they heard the song?
I mean, maybe if they.
They had to have.
Yeah, they had to have.
I think scrolling through my Instagram maybe. And all the posts, but
It's so cool. If I could, I would love to just grab a guitar and just give people messages. This is
is
for
what I'm-
you. Yeah.
I am feeling right now.
I feel like that's what every breakup song is, though, right?
Yeah, but you actually are talented to do that. There was a
thanks.
song about a guy you were dating who was how much younger than you?
oh, he was younger.
Because on another show, we were talking about how I got breadcrumbed by a 25-year-old
Is that
and
what
how
it's
I was
called?
bitter about it.
Yeah.
No,
What's it called? Breadcrumbs?
yeah.
When someone
way to
needs
say
you
it.
on.
Needs you on,
yeah.
but doesn't really want you with
Ooh.
for it. Yeah. So I was like, man, I wish that instead of sending subliminal messages through, stories is what I
Yeah,
use. I could just grab a guitar and just tell them what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
but I can't.
yeah, just say it, right?
Yeah,
I feel
that's
ya.
very cool.
And that's the thing, you as someone, as a young child who was the youngest, who was female, who didn't feel like she was heard.
Yeah.
It's now you're gonna listen to me
Yeah.
and my guitar and my message.
I know, I just can't keep my mouth shut.
Good.
That's amazing. You should.
That's what we want.
The lyrics are amazing.
When we come back, we're gonna have Alicia sing us a song. But last question before we go: what inspires you the most?
Oh, for
To write.
To write. I mean, really, what I'm going through, I have to turn that lead into gold. I have to. It's I can't.
And
You know,
I love that.
I hear this all the time, that we are not victims, we are creators.
Exactly.
And so we use what we would think of as being our victimization, and we turn that into what our creativity is.
Yeah.
So go out there, guys. Let's do it.
We've got our girl Alicia Blue singing us the song. What's the song called and what's it about?
It's
Yeah.
called Incognito, and it's about growing up, kind of feeling like a fly on the wall. I am Mexican, but people didn't always know that. So it's kind of being like that observer of people saying things that don't make sense.
All right, Incognito
let's
with
hear it.
Alicia
Hear it.
Blue.
girl, or the things that you say. The shade of my skin seemed to make you forget. And your mouth spilled the truth buried deep inside your head. Incognito, this word I came to learn. Incognito, it felt just like a curse. A special agent undercover, uncovering your sin. Incognito. And you've been talking about my brother, saying things you shouldn't be. You say you love me, but I cannot see. If we were taught that equal is equal is equal, how can you say those things? It must be buried deep, wish I could scrape it right on out. But things take time, so I'll just rhyme and hope the times catch you before you're out. I look like you, but was not part of your group. Lord, I never tasted such a bitter fruit. And you've been talking about my mother, saying things you shouldn't be. You say you love her, but I cannot see. If we were taught that equal is equal is equal, how can you feel those things? We'd be playing outside, you'd say pay him no mind. Did you think he was born to trim your grass and trees, girl? One day when it's dark, it'll catch you off guard. His song like a lark, it'll plague your dream, girl. Singing hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Singing hey, yeah, 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 yeah. You've been talking about my sister, saying things you should not be. You say you love us, but I know this cannot be, no. If we were taught that equal is equal is equal, how can you say those things? How can you feel those things?
Are you joking? Equal is equal is equal. Yes, girl.
Yes. High fives. Very good, very good. So, where are you playing right now? What are you working on?
Yeah, I am recording right now this song and all the other ones you guys asked me about with such a cool team. Hopefully, I'll have everything released by the end of summer.
That's cool.
And I play all around LA all the time. I think my next show is So Far Sounds LA, April 12th.
Awesome.
Wonderful.
I think. You guys can check my
Instagram. Where do we go? Where do we go? Tell us your handles.
yeah, AliciaBlue.com, and then all the socials are Alicia. Instagram is at Alicia Blue Music, as well as Twitter, and then as well as Facebook. So
Alicia Blue, Alicia Blue Music.
Thank you so much for coming.